this issue of Samuel Ekpa. I still don't know why we're not doing anything much about him. We can't allow him get the airspace against us. The country Finland is offering him, is giving him refuge. They shouldn't do that for whatever reason. And we have diplomatic means of going through those things. So I think Minister of Information can do so much.
Okay. This is General Musa Christopher, the Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria. Lately, he has been Simon Ekpa's rival on air, going to different media houses, saying a lot about Simon Ekpa. Now, I will show us something that Simon Ekpa said. Look at this. His new name is General Iko Agulam. And I know some of us are not familiar with the Igbo language. General Ike Owagolam means that his new name now is General. I'm tired of this word. Simon Ekpa has been a thorn in the flesh of General Musa Christopher. The truth is, Simon Ekpa is doing his own part to ensure that his people are safe from every form of brutal attack by the terrorists in Nigeria. So now, General Musa thinks Simon Ekpa is the one perpetrating evil in the land. This is an irony. This is an irony. For Simon Ekpa, it is an irony because the persons accusing him are the ones who are suspected to be doing what they think he's doing. Yes, they think Simon Ekpa is the one destabilizing the southeast, but unfortunately for Simon Ekpa, they are the ones doing that. And there are a whole lot of things we need to see. If you are if you have been following trends online, if you have been following things that have been happening recent, in fact the one I saw lately got my heart broken. You see a family, a community, all of them were shot dead. All of them, more than 50 of them, were shot dead, brought outside, and then, should I say, massive or general shootings. And then the little ones, the babies, they were spared. The life of the babies were spared, but this entire community was all shot dead. And I began to wonder, where did this happen? This happened in the north. It happened in the north. So why is the so-called security agents in Nigeria not saying anything about that, and they are saying a lot about Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa is there in Finland doing his own thing, and here, insecurity everywhere. You've not really fought the problem, fought the challenges close to you, and you're pointing fingers at Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is saying his new name now is Generally Koagulam. And I can relate. If you check the recent post, you will find out that the Chief of Defense Staff, General Musa Christopher, went to a media house, not just one, not two, not three, different media houses, and he has been crying out his heart about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that, Simon Ekpa this. He even accused Simon Ekpa of taking over Nigerian airwaves. What is going on? This Simon Ekpa that is very far from the country, how is he even doing this? How is he able to capture a whole nation without them being able to defend themselves? Just one man. One man, not two. One man is doing all of this to General Musa Christopher. My good people, on this note, I welcome you all back to Imoko BTV. Here we bring you updates 247 about the latest happening in and around the country. So it's important you subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos, and join us on other social media handles. Join us on our Facebook and also on our Telegram channel, Imoko BTV. Yes, that's the name. Type Imoko BTV or your Telegram. You will see us there. Join us. You will like it. And don't forget also to share this video. Okay, I will quickly go to the point because there is no time to waste time. Let's take a look at this. Look at this picture. Look at this. This is military men on the road. They have to barricade everywhere. Look at the blockades on the way. And then that is a long queue of vehicles. A very long queue of vehicles. These are military men on the road. So, what exactly are they doing? Why exactly are they on this road? And then there is this long queue, military men. There are many, many things the chief of defense staff should be talking about. Yes, if you are to look at it, there are a whole lot of things they should look into. Because talking about Simon Ekpa from now till tomorrow will not change anything. If you must change what you want to change, you have to start from yourself first. Why is there long queue here and why are there security men here? What's their duty here? I'll show us something. Someone tweeted this. Someone had to drop this on the X handle that is on Twitter, and it's heartbreaking to see this. He says, "Hello, Nigerian army. I and other Nigerians woke up today to visit our family in the East since 5 a.m. This is 11:59 p.m. and my car and that of thousands of Nigerians have been blocked at Ukwoje near Owerri. Over 2,000 naira bribe to pass. The queue is over an hour long." Someone wants to go and visit family, and then the military have to block everywhere, collecting 2,000 naira bribe. These are better things the Nigerian military should look into in this modern Nigeria. These are the things you should look into. If you solve the small, small problems before you, I think the bigger ones will know how to fix themselves. How can you do this to citizens? How can you do this to citizens? And then the chief of defense staff is saying Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. I have a message from Simon Ekpa, and I think it is better we play this so that the chief of defense staff will understand what is happening. It's not just about saying it, you have to know what is happening. I'll start from this clip where he's talking about Simon Ekpa.
I always want to bring up this issue of Samuel Epa. I still don't know why we're not doing anything much about him. We can't allow him get the airspace against us. The country Finland is offering him, is giving him refuge. They shouldn't do that. You also see how they are running helter-skelter because they understand that there is a new sheriff. We are not in the era of talk. We're in the era of action. I've always told my Biafra people that it's time for action to engage our enemy without distraction, to make sure that we delegitimize Nigeria and then also delegitimize Cameroon.
Okay, you have heard that from Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is doing everything possible to ensure that Nigeria is delegitimized and then Biafra regains her freedom. General Musa Christopher saying that Finland should do something to extradite Simon Ekpa. That wouldn't be an easy one, you know. It's not going to be an easy one. I'll read out some some responses from Biafrans and also other Nigerians who think the chief of defense staff is not doing what he should be doing at the moment. Okay, look at this comment from Ndubisi Madoka. Ndubisi Madoka says, "Just go to Finland, give them money, and tell them to give you Simon Ekpa, just like you did with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The destruction of Nigeria is divine. You will continue to cry on national TV until BLA captures you alive." It's not funny, even though it's sounding funny. Yes, you people did what you want to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You have to look for a way around and then bring him to Nigeria. If you think you can do something with Simon Ekpa, then why are you going to Nigeria national television crying there? Go to Finland and pay their government. Stop telling them that they should release Ekpa for you. Go there, pay them, carry Ekpa, bring him back to Nigeria and do what you want to do. Then someone else says, Musa may that very issue of Simon Ekpa that you would always want to bring up destroy you and your terrorist soldiers. Biafra land is your Red Sea, and it will have all of you in its belly. Gradually, all of you will end up there. This is coming from KK Wafelanga. Someone else said, Chief of Defense Staff, you are playing politics with the lives of Nigerians who are killed and displaced every day by your people. Fulani Hellsman, you are only trying to divert the attention of gullible Nigerians and the distant world who do not know what's happening in Nigeria. I think this person is trying to make a point here. A lot of things are happening, and then you are using Simon Ekpa. Is Simon Ekpa the whole problem of Nigeria that the military should solve? Even if you hold Simon Ekpa today, the wrong thing will still be happening. It doesn't change anything. You should look for how to fix your country first. And then someone else says, cry CDS of Nigeria terrorists, Islamic State. You can cry us rivers if you like, but be assured that Biafra is a no-go area for your Fulani jihad fighters. Many comments popping up here, many comments popping up here, but the main reason, the main thing we need to grab from this content is that Simon Ekpa is not just the problem of Nigeria. I think the problem of Nigeria begins with the leaders of Nigeria. If you want to fix things in Nigeria, if you want to make things right, I think your leaders should be part of what you are doing. They should comply, because their non-compliance is resulting to all of this. What is hard, dear? What is hard? Simon Ekpa is just making few requests. Yes, he has this request to make. Release Maz Nnamdi Kano. Is that too much to ask for? All these military men on Biafra streets. I mean, the military men are now they now outnumbers ordinary citizens. Take them away from Biafran streets. Take them away from Biafran roads. Let the people breathe. Let Biafrans have a breath of fresh air. But no, you wouldn't agree. But a lot of things are going on the ground. People's life at risk, in danger, and yet you chose to remain silent. You chose to remain quiet over all of this. Look at what is happening in the north. A whole entire community we brought out, and then all of them shot dead. General Musa, you have not said anything about that. You've not said anything about that. Yet you're busy talking about Simon Ekpa. Okay, this one that happened in the north, who did it? Because what Simon Ekpa is interested in is southeast. And now this one that has been happening in the north, who is doing it? Have you tried to look for those people? Have you tried to face those people? Have you tried to fight those? Have you dragged those people? Or is it because you can pronounce Simon Ekpa? That's the question Simon Ekpa will be asking right now. What is your own? What's your own? What's your own? Just one man is giving you this heart attack. Now imagine millions of them out there who have not even started. So one little one that someone said, this is just rehearsal. This is just rehearsal. Okay, please, it's important this issue is addressed. This is not a funny talk, it is not a joke. A lot is going on, and Nigeria has to do something about it. And the what one thing you must know is that Simon Ekpa is never the problem. The problem begins with Nigeria herself. Nigeria must have to define herself. Nigerian government will have to understand who they are and how the people see them. Not just because whatsoever action someone puts up tomorrow, it's dependent on the kind of attitude you give to that person, the kind of the kind of the kind of response, or the kind of, yes, attitude you are giving to the person will determine what that person will give you back. As simple as that. We are calling it a wrap on this show. This is Imoko BTV. Will bring you update 247 about the latest updates in and around the country, Nigeria. Subscribe to this channel, like our videos, share our videos, and join us on other social media platforms, our Telegram and Facebook. Join us at Imoko BTV. Until next time, be a good citizen. Thank you very much for being part of the show. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.